Murphy USA announces solid quarterly earnings, the recall of fresh jalapeño products expands, and H-E-B is upgrading its grab-and-go sections. Those are the top headlines for August 10th, and it's time for Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Chuck Yulee, CSP Editor.
And I'm Supermarket News Executive Editor Bill Wilson.
A solid quarter at Murphy USA. The company's net income and adjusted EBITDA for the second quarter of 2026 significantly outperformed the prior year quarter, the convenience retailer and fuel marketer said Wednesday. Net income was $209.1 million in second quarter 2026, compared to $145.6 million in second quarter 2025. Adjusted EBITDA was $377.3 million for the quarter, compared to $286 million a year ago.
Jalapeno recall expands. The recall of fresh jalapeno products due to possible salmonella contamination has spread to grocery stores across more than 24 states. The Food and Drug Administration said Sunday that Taylor Farms has issued a voluntary recall of fresh products made using jalapenos from Sinaloa, Mexico. Both Chipotle Mexican Grill and Qdoba restaurants said they stopped serving the affected jalapenos last week, but the recall has now expanded to include several retailers, including Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Kroger, Target, Walmart, and others. The recalled products include both fresh diced jalapenos and various prepared dishes, including burritos, wraps, salsas, and dips.
Is high employee turnover in the convenience store industry inevitable, or is it solvable? That was the question posed to 3 C-store veterans on August 4th at CSP and Informa Connect's Outlook Leadership Conference held in Rancho Palos Verdes, California. Tina May, Senior Category Manager at Cross America Partners, said turnover is inevitable but also preventable. She said, quote, "It really starts with the interview. It really does. And setting those clear expectations, taking time for that interview. Training is huge," close quote.
H-E-B upgrades its grab-and-go sections. The retailer plans to expand its Fresh Initiatives program to 10 additional locations in multiple Texas markets by year-end, according to local reports. The Fresh Initiative includes both front-of-house equipment, where its hot-prepared foods are displayed, as well as back-of-house equipment upgrades. The latest plans follow previous reports that H-E-B was rolling out the Fresh Initiative to 11 locations in Austin and several other markets.
Food for thought. 7-Eleven is launching a lineup of breakfast offers as students start to return to school. Hot meals are available at Raise the Roost and Speedy Cafe restaurants, the company said. Through August 25th, the breakfast options include breakfast biscuit combos at Raise the Roost locations. Customers can choose from 3 combo deals: a sausage biscuit with a side of hash browns, 2 for $5 chicken biscuits, or 2 for $7 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits.
Is a major grocer looking for a new CEO? There are some industry rumblings that Albertsons CEO Susan Morris may be on the hot seat. The Boise, Idaho-based grocer is coming off a soft first quarter where identical sales decreased 0.8% and net sales edged up just 0.2%. Morris bought back stock and increased the dividend at a time when the grocer is carrying $8.4 billion in debt, a move that has been criticized in the marketplace.
Losing trust. As rising living costs continue to strain household budgets, consumers are rethinking their loyalty to the brands they usually buy. A new survey of 1,075 U.S. consumers from OmniSend found that 67% say higher prices have changed how they feel about brands they once liked, with more than half, 56%, saying they've stopped buying from them. Another 22% say they trust those brands less. Behind that shift is a growing skepticism about how companies set their prices. In fact, 85% believe brands and retailers often use inflation as an excuse to raise prices more than necessary.
Senator Amy Klobuchar announced Saturday that the Senate passed a bipartisan bill that includes her provision to delay the federal hemp ban. The bill will delay the looming federal hemp ban through December 11th and bans synthetic hemp derivatives. A ban on most hemp-derived THC products was set to take effect November 12th. The legislation now needs to pass the House of Representatives.
Buc-ee's Limited has sued a mini-mart based in Ohio over alleged trademark infringement. According to a statement released from the Lake Jackson, Texas-based convenience store chain, the dispute centers on Beaver's Mini-Mart, who registered the trade name with the state of Ohio on October 23, 2025, according to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's opened its first Ohio travel center in April in Huber Heights, near I-70 between Columbus, Ohio, and Indianapolis.
That's all for Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more to hear the latest retail news. I'm Bill Wilson.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News.